is Ryan Bowling, and I'm with Sony Computer Entertainment America. And this year's E3, it's a very exciting time for our company. As you know, in October, we launched the PlayStation 2 here in North America, and since then, on a worldwide scale, we have over 10 million units running strong for us. Moving forward, we've promised the world that we're going to be bringing 20 million down the pipe by end of next March of 2002. We have a lot of support with this as well. We're running really strong, got a lot of momentum, and we feel confident moving forward. We have over 300 developers supporting our platform with over 200 titles due to launch here in North America by the end of March 2002. We're going to be producing 1.5 million units a month, moving forward worldwide for all territories. Last year we offered the consumer the ability to play music, movies, and games all in one system, and to extend that one more level, we're now offering an online environment. And what that means is that we're giving the user the ability to browse the web, to email, to do instant messenger, as well as view online multimedia content through their PS2. And by doing so and backing up our promise, we've partnered up with America Online, as well as Netscape, Macromedia, Real Networks, and Cisco to make sure that runs successfully. We also have a few titles here that are taking advantage of that online environment that'll be due out later this year in conjunction with our network adapter that'll make this whole environment a reality. Some of the titles are really that are much hotly anticipated for our platform this year's E3 are our Gran Turismo 3 that's due out July 10th here in North America. Recently we launched it in Japan, and it's done successfully well there. With less than 3 days, we sold over 1 million copies. Right now, that's a new software record for the PlayStation 2. We also have a title by the name of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, which is done by Naughty Dog, the development team that's responsible for the Crash Bandicoot series.
is the tournament for the new millennium. You'll experience the most exciting battle in history. Let's get ready to battle. Feel the intensity when power and technique collide. Crush the competition. A battle beyond your imagination. Let the martial arts madness begin. 2001 is the year we make contact. Welcome to the revolution.
I became the leader of stars and conducted all sorts of intelligence activities for Umbrella. It was time to begin executing my plans.
My name is Rene Hakiki. I'm the producer for Star Trek Shattered Universe. Basically what we have is a fighter combat action game based in the Star Trek Mirror Universe. The story is actually based on the Star Trek Mirror episode Mirror Mirror, where the Federation is evil and you have a evil Captain Kirk and evil Spock with a goatee. And so in this mirror universe, the player is actually hunted, and his goal is to try to find a way home. The game itself is actually what we try to do is we put the detail into the ships rather than unlike a first-person shooter where we put the detail in environments. As you can see, the ships are actually lighted by the actual light sources, like the stars in the system. The windows stay lit in the dark. We also have combat damage for the ships, for the capital ships, so that the player has a visual cue to how damaged the capital ship is. So as you can see, I'm tearing apart the Excelsior. And we have a little debris field that the player can fly through, and after the ship's been destroyed. It's still a bit early, but it's a nice visual clue that there used to be a capital ship there. Different ships will have different exotic weapons as well. The Romulans will have the cloaking device, Klingons will have the disruptors, and so each field will have a different feel as to how it plays.
My name is Brian Frymuth. I'm lead designer on the game. Basically, Run Like Hell is action horror. You start off as Nick Connor, a space captain who was sent to the station, and then you go off on a routine mission to an asteroid. You come back to the station, and everyone's gone. You know, and it's been invaded by these alien creatures. We do a little bit more action. Our control scheme, we tried definitely to get away from the Resident Evil kind of remote control car. We're going very much on a route of like Metal Gear Solid 2, a relative control scheme where basically left is left, that kind of thing. Gives us a lot more freedom on how much action we can put in the game. Our big influence, of course, was the movie Aliens. I mean, you can tell right now our main character is Lance Hendrickson, the guy who played Bishop in Aliens, Millennium, the TV series. We have Clancy Brown, the guy who played the Kurgan in Highlander. We got Kate Mulgrew, the Captain Janeway from Voyager as well. We've got a lot of really good VO talent. We have about 25 hours of gameplay. We have about 3 hours of cinematics in engine and FMVs, all with, like I said, the voice acting that we got. This beginning FMV kind of sums up the theme of the game, I guess it's the feeling of it. So I'll let this one run.
What the hell happened here? Let's see what the camera's doing. Come on. Amanda, you okay?
I'm fine. This can't be happening. Just get a hold of somebody. Nick, what is it?
To say, it basically sums up the tone of the game. What we have coming up here is one of our cinematic games, a la like Shenmue or one of those, where we have about 10 of them scattered throughout, where a different action button will basically make you do different things. You know, up will make you jump over, X will make you slide under. There's no real wrong way except doing nothing at all right now, so most of, all the action keys actually do something. Helps build the tension, helps build the pacing of the game, and thus the title Run Like Hell.
mean just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Well, yeah? Why not?
Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life.
Like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
Name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? Oh, it's you. Gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
My boy will string you up.
最後かもしれないだろう。だから全部話しておきたいんだ。
私は迷わないよ。
始まりは真だ。だからもう一度真に会えば。
真実を見せてやる。
分かってんのかよ。全部あんたのせいなんだ。
私真を倒します。必ず倒します。
言うな！
信じて。
we have 15 weapons in the game. I'm just cycling through some of them right now. The one I have armed right now is called a railgun. So coming up on this scene, there's sort of a battle going on between miners on my side and mercs that are the enemy. And this weapon has this cool ability to see through geometry. I can see through walls, see through the rock, and you shoot through the rock to kill these guys. So yeah, as I'm trying to take cover, you can see the AI firing at these boulders and taking them apart. This is in a miner barracks where there's already been sort of a miner uprising, and you're coming in on the aftermath of it, and there's guards sort of all around. So we try to have realistic effects of the weapons. You know, you shoot a shotgun at somebody, he gets thrown back, that type of thing. The weapons are pretty satisfying in the game. Like I was saying, we have 15 of them. Sniper rifles, shotguns, assault rifles, submachine guns, as well as some like grenades and a flamethrower, which is pretty fun. If I can light somebody on fire here. So they stay on fire even though they've died. They kind of burn away until the fire kind of dissipates. And there's a really cool effect of the glass breaking. If I shoot up in this corner of the glass, you see the glass break away from the corner from where it was shot. There's a lot of little like cool effects in the game like that just sort of add to the overall feel of the game. And you can do things like get onto turrets and take them over and sort of use the firepower of the turret.
My name is Dave Weibel. I'm with THQ. This is Ricky Carmichael 2002 Motocross. This game has got everything in it that anyone could ever want in a motocross game. This is so much better than anything that's out there today. It's got over 22 tracks. A lot of them are actually the real tracks that are on the Supercross circuit. And it's also got a freestyle mode where you can just perform tricks, which you can open up as you play the game through. It's a pretty extensive career mode as well. Take you through an exhibition. The track's got over 30 riders who are all on the circuit, including Ricky Carmichael, Kerry Hart, Tommy Clowers. I mean, really the top guys in the game today. So basically, the controls are really easy to use. They're a little hard to get a hold of when you start out because you can do so much with the tricks, and the trick repertoire is so extensive. It's also got a clutch feature, which is something that I don't think any other motocross game has, which helps you in and out of faster turns, allows for more realistic racing. The other thing that it has your power slides, which you can kick the back end out on turns as well, which helps you really accelerate through the turns. The artificial intelligence in this game too is it's really good. It's very competitive, but not impossible to beat. So you just got to be really on your game. It's also got a feature in it where you can load, if you see the bar down in the corner, you can load up your tension or the pressure that you put down on the suspension to give yourself more loft at the top of the jump.
So Batman is really a martial art character. What you can do is like punch, and it's all about gadgetry also. So what I'm going to show you is a bit of the different gadgets that you can use and the martial arts that you can do. So as you can see, I can punch, I can fall, I can jump, and I can also glide. You can also use stealth techniques to capture the characters. The bad guys that you want to capture, you can also use stealth techniques or brute force. What I'm going to demonstrate is brute force. And then once it's captured, we can capture him. Once it's defeated, we can capture him. So it's not going to stand up anymore.
Take a break and play a while. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
In this map, as you can notice, it's a Mr. Freeze map, so that's why it's covered all of ice. There's some space where Batman will slip a little bit, and he has to break ice, as you know. So here I selected the net, and first person, when the crosshair turns red, turns red, that's when I can shoot. As you can see, it has been captured using one of my gadgets. That was a combination, because you can do combination of punch and kicks, and when you do a complete combination, you have a red move at the end.
My name is Daniel Suarez. I'm the producer for Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, being developed by Traveler's Tales. This is the 6th game in the Crash Bandicoot series. It's a return to sort of Crash's original genre. It's an action platform game. We've actually changed a lot of the dynamics from the original game to open up the world a bit more and give actually Crash a little bit more freedom to move around. The basic gameplay mechanics are fairly similar. Crash still has his run, his jump, his spin, and all his signature moves. We've really been able to push the power of the PS2 to add new effects and new sort of visuals that we didn't have before. So this is one of Crash's new vehicles. This is one of a glider. Crash has got 7 new vehicles in the game. He's got a glider, mech, an Atlas sphere, helipack, a snowmobile, and a submarine. His sister Coco's also in the game. Coco's a fully playable character. She also uses a special vehicle. She's got a mini scooter that she uses. The objective in this level is for Crash to shoot down these weather machines that are creating the tornadoes in the level. The premise of the game is based Crash against the elements. And what's happened is that Dr. Neo Cortex, Crash's sort of arch nemesis, has taken control of 4 elemental masks. And they are basically taking control of the elements of air, earth, water, and fire. So it's up to Crash to stop them before they destroy the planet Earth. In this level, for example, Crash is fighting the different bosses from the previous game. So you've got InGen, Tiny, Dingodile, all in these sort of little fighter planes chasing after Crash. So very easy gameplay mechanics. It's just shoot, navigate, avoid getting shot down. You can rotate left, rotate right. And what's really important is to really kind of keep it fun but simple. Let me go to another level. So this is the Atmosphere. The Atmosphere is another vehicle that Crash has. Again, very simple mechanic. It's a sphere that Crash is able to use. A lot of physics is used to kind of move the character around. Basically, what you want to do is keep the character on the path. You don't want him to fall into any holes or hit any sort of fire, any sort of obstacles. Using some cool technology here to kind of do some refractive glass. I'm really kind of trying to find some cool elements. The terrain is automatically deforming under Crash with the snow. It's really kind of using the power of the PS2 to do some cool sort of effects and dynamics. The gameplay is very simple again, but very fun. Oops, died in there right now. Start over. I think one of the big sort of design ideas we really want to do was offer quite a few different games, sort of dynamic gameplay kind of elements for the player. So the different vehicles, the new playable character Coco will kind of give us a lot of diversification in all the levels. There's over 30 levels in the game, 5 bosses, some secret and hidden levels and sort of things you can earn, new moves for Crash, hidden characters, and there's also one new character for the franchise, and his name is Crunch. And that's sort of Dr. Cortex's new creation.
This is Jurassic Park Survival. You notice it's Jurassic Park Survival, not Jurassic Park 3. What we've done is we've gone back over all 3 of the movies and grabbed out what we felt would be the best elements to make a great game. So it won't be see the movie, play the game. It'll be an experience that is built from the Jurassic Park universe, built specifically for a game. For example, remember the first movie, there was the Shadow Corporation that hired Dennis Navely to steal the DNA. Well, we've come back with that as part of our plot. At the end of the 3rd movie, you find that the dinosaurs have overrun the island, are just living free, and that's where our game starts. The plot is that the government is worried that these dinos might escape off the island, endangering any populated areas once they got off the island. So they send a research team back in to make sure that this island can be secured. You play David Vaughn. He is the head of setting up the security systems to keep the dinos on the island. And when you land, you find out that the security force that's been put in place to protect you on the island has been bought off by the Shadow Corporation. They shoot down your copter and you're basically left there as dead. And it's your job from that point on to save members and to stop the Shadow Corporation from gathering up all the DNA, telling the government that they can't control the dinos, firebomb the island, covering their tracks, and leaving them with the only active living DNA, getting ahead in the race.